Hello, it's me again. Okay, so I want to show you guys another one of my villains list, and I think you might not be familiar with this one, but and some of you might be familiar, and some of you may not. Here it is. This is Dr. Calico. Okay, so this character is from Disney, and he is the main antagonist from the movie Bolt. If you've seen it before, then I've seen it as well, because it's really very, very cool. So, let's listen to his background. So, you guys may not or may know that Dr. Calico wasn't really a very good villain, but he was. But they changed because if you in the movie, Dr. Calico is a an actor who is just playing a villain. Yeah, he has a green eye and a very sadistic, very well. Let's just get into this. All right. Okay, so this is his background right here. Dr. Calico is a character in Disney's 2008 movie Bolt. He is the main antagonist in the in-universe Bolt TV show, and by extension the film's video game tie-in. Though he isn't an actual villain, but merely an actor, Bolt thinks he's really a villain and promises to get him for real. Dr. Calico is among the most ruthless, cunning, and merciless villains ever seen in the Disney universe, always accompanied by one or more cats. He is a master of planning and a brilliant strategist. Ruthless yet patient, he likes to torture his enemies in order to force them to do his bidding. Although he is seen always hiding behind his guards, he is not above killing his enemies with his bare hands. This is seen in the show when he tries to kill Penny after she had surgery before attempting to inject her with some sort of fatal drug. In the video game, his personality seems more evil and sinister than in the film. Okay. So... okay. Calico also appears as the main antagonist of the video game, which is inspired by the film's in-universe TV show. As a result, he is more fleshed out as a character. Okay, so Dr. Calico is one of the few Disney villains who is not evil due to the fact that he is simply an actor playing a villain in the Bolt TV show. This also makes him the first Disney villain to not have any genuine hatred towards or a vendetta against the film's heroes, with the second being the Baxton. Calico is also the first character to be simply an actor playing a villain, but mistaken by at least one character to be an actual villain, with the second being Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, so Calico wasn't really a real villain but Bolt believed he was a villain because they made him believe that everything was real. Like, I mean, he is really evil and a villain, but is why he's number 2 for that fact. Okay, so although he is called Dr. Calico, it is never ever really explained what kind of doctor he may be. It is implied that aside from being the leader of a major terrorist organization, he could also be a medical doctor, or a scientist, or genetics, or robotics. So according to Rhino, Calico once had a plan to infiltrate the Olympics with gymnastic cyborgs, which is foiled by Bolt. Good for him. I meant Bolt, not Calico. Calico's appearance and personality are modeled after those of some of James Bond's most famous villains, such as Dr. No, Ulrich Goldfinger, Ernest Starro Blofeld, whatever. Dr. Calico is one of the few villains who to not have a musical theme or song of his own, unlike such villains as Captain Hook, Jafar, Scar, Judge Claude Frollo, Oogie Boogie, Ursula, and Dr. Facilier. This could be possibly be attributed to the fact that he is not a true villain, and that the above characters are all featured in musicals, whereas Bolt is not a musical. Okay. So I think that's about it. And this is his catchphrase. Get that dog!